It's never a bad thing to get an early start on a big print-on-demand niche like July 4th. One of the great things about July 4th is that we can actually use search data that's available to everybody, and I'm going to show you a way to basically data mine Amazon for free to see what types of products customers are looking to buy as it relates to, specifically in this case, July 4th. Then I'm going to show you how we can offer these products through our Amazon account. And you know, if people are buying it on Amazon, they're buying it on Etsy, they're buying it on Walmart, they're buying it on wherever you're selling. eBay even. Don't skip eBay. I love eBay. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. I said top 5 July 4th products. I'm actually going to show you 7 because I can't help myself. And as I was going, I was like, oh, we need to do this. We need to do this. So let's go. We're going to show you 7 products that you can sell that are in demand right now for July 4th. All right, guys, so I mentioned a free way to data mine Amazon. Of course, Amazon, when we type into the search bar, they have that autocomplete functionality. It's actually a pretty great way of data mining Google, data mining Amazon, data mining Etsy, because the autocomplete is based on what you're most likely to search for based on whatever you've already typed in, all right? It's literally giving us insights into what's popular. AMZ Suggestion Expander is a free Chrome extension that expands beyond the default functionality in the autocomplete and really just puts additional keywords. You can kind of see in the screenshot behind me here, all that at our fingertips. I'll put a link to that in the description. I like it because it's free. So I came on over here to Amazon. I typed in July 4th, all right? And we have the AMZ Suggestion Expander stuff highlighted in red and in green and to the right of that in gray. But if we just look at the default, like basic, default Amazon autocomplete, what do we see? We see July 4th, shirts for women being the first suggestion, implying that that's the most commonly searched for. July 4th, decorations outside. July 4th, decorations. July 4th, decor. July 4th, shirts for men. July 4th, dresses. July 4th, garden flags, etc. So we have some great insights here into where we can get started with serving some of this demand. Guys, by the way, one thing I wanted to point out is that we don't have to be the #1 organic ranked on Amazon for any of these products to make money. You know what I mean? What we can do if you're willing to put in the effort, and this is really where I think it's like my bread and butter with my approach to print on demand, is like I'm willing to roll up my sleeves and do a little work to create product listings on Amazon, on Etsy, on eBay, as I mentioned, and just sell quality products that may not become #1 bestsellers, because let's be honest, if you want to get there, you need to pump a lot of money into ads and spend a lot of time in the ads console. There's nothing wrong with doing that, by the way, but like it's not required to be successful. If you carve out just a sliver of the pie with all of the search volume going into here, you can make a lot of money. So let's start with shirts for women. I actually did that search and I liked this shirt because it's a little bit, similar to print on demand style. A lot of the July 4th shirts are like all over print with, American flags, as you would expect. Nothing wrong with that. You can go ahead and do that. But I thought, you know what, this is an easy graphic shirt to make. And it's selling like crazy at $17.99. It's actually Amazon's choice for red, white, and blue shirts for women. That means when people type in that exact query, it's performing the best. All right, when you see that Amazon's choice badge. I actually decided to run Jungle Scout on this listing, and currently it's doing an estimated 3,400 sales a month. So over 100 sales a day. That is insane. And it is that's a total of right now. And of course, we're still a month out from July 4th, but that's pretty impressive. Monthly revenue projected to be about $66,000. And again, if we check back in on this listing a month later, that number is going to be higher. So take note, we're still getting it in early here. Now, if we want to create a July 4th shirt like this, we can pop on over to Awkward Styles. I went to women's clothing, all right? And I noticed women's clothing, then I went to t-shirts. What about this? The women's off the shoulder shirt. All right, if you have Awkward Styles Pro, it's $11.99 for fulfillment. You don't see too many print-on-demand sellers selling the off-the-shoulder, like, wide neck shirt, and I think that's a nice way of standing out, especially if you have Awkward Styles Pro. By the way, if you don't, you can get 2 months free using code RyanHogue when you sign up, and you can create a free account. I'll put all the stuff at the top of the description for you to do that. Now, this shirt, again, without Pro, $13.99, with Pro, $11.90 for fulfillment. What I did for the design here is I went to Creative Fabrica and I typed in July 4th font. I didn't like a lot of them, but I actually think this one is perfect for what we're looking to do here with a specific design aimed to serve the demand when people search July 4th shirt for women. Okay, so I took this font, I installed it on my computer. Then I also grabbed and well, I guess I'll call it a patriotic American flag butterfly. That's what it's called on Creative Fabrica. I like using pre-made graphics because I don't really have to stress over creating my own graphics by just outsourcing that to, you know, graphic designers that are better than me. So I put the two of them together in Photoshop. I've actually got it right here behind me. You can see I changed the color of the text. I got red. The black text is supposed to be the white because I'm going to put this on a white shirt. And then I got the blue text there and the butterfly. I think it looks pretty darn good. I uploaded it to Awkward Styles, and then I clicked the preview button. And as you can see over my shoulder here, faith, family, freedom, and then you've got the butterfly. And yes, I checked the trademark, and we should be good to go. Again, this shirt that's selling, you know, $66,000 in revenue a month says faith, family, freedom. If you put it side by side with my design, they look nothing alike. So I don't think by any stretch this is like me copying them. It's just saying, hey, there's a lot of search volume and interest in this sub niche for July 4th shirts for women. Maybe I can carve out a small piece of that pie. You know what I mean? If we got 1% of 66,000, isn't that like $660 a month? And then you got to do your calculations to see what your profit margin would be, but pretty darn good. I'd be happy with that, wouldn't you? Also, the slim fit tee. So there is a women's slim fit tee that I think is a great option as well in terms of selling print on demand t-shirts for July 4th. I went over to Creative Fabrica again, and I found a design that's pre-made that just says Little Miss 4th of July. So I took this design, and you know, you can upload designs as is. I don't make a habit of it unless I'm maybe pushing designs through like MyDesigns. If you guys saw my videos on that software, it lets you like bulk publish and bulk optimize your listings. So Little Miss 4th of July here, you can see in Awkward Styles. By the way, they have different colors available as you would expect. So just a nice, easy, this is a Bella Canvas shirt, by the way. So the women's slim fit, a little bit different than the standard Bella Canvas 3001. This is the Bella Canvas 6004. From Awkward Styles, you can get it fulfilled for as low as $9.80 per shirt. And they have a ton of colors available as well, if you can see over my shoulder here. Sorry for interrupting. I wanted to let you know that linked in the description, you can find my free print-on-demand mini course that is completely new for 2023. If you sign up, it'll help you get your first sale. And down there, you'll find a link to my print-on-demand Facebook group. I hope you'll join the community. Of course, we can't forget about our July 4th tumblers. Whether you're drinking an alcoholic beverage or whatever else it is that you drink, water for me if I'm not drinking an alcoholic beverage, tumblers for sure need to be in consideration for July 4th. You can see here Awkward Styles. I prefer the Adventure tumbler. It's 20 ounce, which is a nice size if you are, you know, enjoying, well, really, like I said, any type of beverage. With Awkward Styles Pro, drops the price down to $13.35 per. I went over here to Creative Fabrica again. You don't have to use Creative Fabrica. This is just a nice spot for pre-made designs, or like I said, you can go find, you know, graphics and fonts and combine the two and make your own designs, and it's very quick, very easy. Of course, I'll drop a link to them in the description as well in case you just want to expedite the process of creating quality designs, because if your designs aren't good, guys, you're not going to make sales. All right, that's just how it works. I grabbed this red, wine, and blue design, jumped into the Awkward Styles designer, and I'm gonna go ahead and click preview. I just wanted to show you though that I duplicated the design. I added it twice and then I spaced it out, which is gonna make it appear and render on the sides of the tumbler. All right, nice, big, and bold. Not all of the mock-ups are gonna be perfect. That's just how it is with anything that's circular and round. But you can see here, perfect for what I need for my July 4th conquest. Here we go. Also, I'll drop a link to my video on how you can integrate Awkward Styles with Shopify and then Shopify to Amazon so that you can have your orders automated until, you know, Awkward Styles, they're working on their Amazon integration, but until it's live, you have to use a little bit of a workaround there. But, you know, integrating with Shopify is not a bad idea anyways, because then you can push to any other e-commerce store as well, you know, Amazon included. Let's not forget about tank tops, all right? July 4th, I think of like being outdoors, you know, whatever it is, go grill, go have a pool party if that's your thing. I definitely, you know, we've done some July 4th pool parties over the past couple of years. It's been amazing. A tank top, guys. All right, and that's for the men out there, right? We got the women got their, you know, what do they call it? The off the shoulder shirt. Then we have the tank tops as well. Not that women can't wear tank tops, but you know, I know a lot of guys do. I know I do. Now, when choosing between these two, by the way, this is why you order samples. The Gildan 5200 is cheaper, but I don't know. Let me know if you agree. If you've ever ordered these two. I definitely prefer the Bella Canvas 3480, basically on Awkward Styles, the Bella Canvas tank top. It is so soft, comfortable, the way it fits, the straps are thinner, everything about it I definitely prefer. I've got at least like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 of them in my closet of like all different colors with different designs that I wear, you know, like I said, in the summer, like music festivals, wherever I go. Even though it's a little bit more expensive, it's 70 cents more expensive, I definitely prefer it. So I'm going to be using the Bella Canvas 3480. And I went to Creative Fabrica again, just grabbed a funny, you know, Abe drinking design. Not that I couldn't make my own version of this, but you know, why not? For the sake of this video, it's quick, it's easy. We got the Abe drinking design there that I think you could easily sell that. I know I could sell it to my friends. All right, so Abe drinking for July 4th. You know, funny July 4th tank top, right? You need keyword ideas, funny July 4th tank top, comma, Abe drinking, or funny Abe Lincoln alcohol, whatever. You know, do a little keyword research. Again, I gave you the AMZ suggestion expander there, so start there. All right. Next up, how about, you know, we saw here on AMZ suggestion expander, July 4th decorations. So what about people that start their July 4th get together outdoors, then they make their way indoors? How about some throw pillows? So Awkward Styles can design on the throw pillow covers. They start at $12.95 with Awkward Styles Pro. And again, I gave you the code for 2 months free. So hopefully you guys are saving money with fulfillment prices by using it. They offer 4 different sizes, 12 by 12, 20 by 20, 24 by 24, and 18 by 18. So I jumped over here to Creative Fabrica and I grabbed what they call a USA Patriotic Digital Papers. Basically, it's designs optimized for all over print. All right, and there's a bunch to choose from. I decided to use I was thinking like we might be able to bundle a blue, you know, stars design and a red star design. And both of these came with the design bundle. Of course, you really only need one of the two, and then you can just go into Photoshop if you need to and do the paint bucket tool and just change the color. But I like the idea of just selling both, right? How about as a set? Last but not least, guys, I took that same design bundle we just downloaded and I realized Awkward Styles has towels, beach towels. I just got back from the beach last week. It was amazing. I hope everybody makes it out to the beach this summer at least once. How about July 4th beach towels? That seems easy to me, and you can use it outside of July 4th as well. Okay, so Awkward Styles, they have a really nice heavyweight beach towel, 30 inches by 60 inches. So it's a nice big towel that you can sit on, your whole family can sit on and just kind of enjoy the beautiful weather. Hopefully you get nice weather at the beach when you go. And check that out for a mock-up. I, again, went into the all over print bundle here, and I grabbed the red and blue stars with the white background. Of course, red, white, and blue. Perfectly fitting for July 4th. What's not to love there, guys? So there is at least 7 products you can sell right now that are in demand for July 4th. And if there's one thing to take away, it's that one shirt we looked at, this one, is already doing $66,000 in revenue a month, and it is still May. All right, so hopefully that inspired you to go out there, create some July 4th designs, products, etc. And by the way, don't forget, post them everywhere. Post them on every marketplace that you have a seller account, because you don't know what's going to get indexed and ranked higher on Google, and you don't know where your potential customers prefer to shop. So give yourself as much coverage to increase the chance of making a sale. And that's really it, guys. That's all I wanted to share today. Check the links in the description. I'll drop a link to Awkward Styles and Creative Fabrica so that you can create really nice quality products that are going to sell for July 4th. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe on your way out if you're not already, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.